Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood. Today I am going to share a very good story with you. And before any further ado, let's start it. Guys, the title of that interesting story is The Teacher Foolish Hyena. Once upon a time, there was a sneaky hyena living in a jungle, and he used to fool the animals every time and used to make fun of them. Sometimes he used to throw the stone and used to put color on it like a nut, and if any animal used to eat it and used to break his teeth, and then he used to make their fun, and sometimes he used to fool every he was very foolish person in the whole jungle. And one day he found a letter from anywhere, and he saw there is a golden paper in it, and he became very surprised and said, "What is this?" And he was reading what is written on him, but he couldn't read that paper. And there was a hedgehog who was crossing by the hyena. He saw the hyena and asked, "Ha ha ha, I think you cannot read. You have to study from a teacher." Then the hyena said, "I am a teacher. I forgot to wear my glasses and they are at the home. Otherwise, I can read anything from paper. I am the teacher now." Then the animals thought that we also need a teacher. In the camps, we have a lot of students, but there is not any teacher to teach them. And now I have found a good teacher. Then he said to the hyena that are you a teacher? On the camps there are a lot of student animal student who want to learn from any teacher, and now you can come with us and you can teach with that students. And then the hyena thought in himself that it is a good idea. I will teach them, and at night I will catch the animals and eat. I will eat a lot of good animals. And then he became very happy and went to the camps with the hedgehog. Then he saw there are a lot of animals and they are playing together. Then he saw some sheep under the tree and they were dancing. And then the hyena was about to go, but he thought that the hedgehog is with me. I have to give him any duty, so it will not come to with me. And then he said, oh hedgehog, come here. You have to stand under the sun until the sun set." And then the hedgehog stood under the sun, and then the hyena happily went to the sheep and started to dance with the sheep, and he got dressed as a sheep, and then he also started to dance with the sheep. And then he was about to eat the sheep, and then suddenly that hedgehog came and said, "Oh dear, our teacher, the sun has gone. The sun is sunset. There is sunset, and now I can go." Then this teacher Aina said, "Oh no, I have to give him some another duty." Then he went to the tree, broken tree, and said, "Look at this log. You have to count the rings on the log." Then the hedgehog said, "Oh master, oh teacher, this is so difficult. I cannot count a lot of rings. There are the rings uncountable." Then the hyena said, "Ha ha ha, but you have to count. If you want to learn, you have to count." Then he said, "Oh oh." Then he started to count the rings, and after that the hyena went to the rabbit, and who was eating some grass and carrots. Then the hyena picked some ropes and tied the carrot with that rope and threw the carrot towards the rabbit. Then the rabbit became very happy and wanted to eat the carrot. Then he jumped to the carrot and started to eat it. Then the hyena was about to jump on the rabbit and was about to eat. Suddenly that hedgehog came and said, "Oh, teacher, I have counted that logs. There are 1568 rings, and now I can go." Then the hyena said, "Oh no, you have come now too." Then the hyena said and thought himself that I have to give him some a very difficult duty to him. And then he said, at the night time you have to count the stars on the sky. And then he said, oh teacher, I cannot count the stars. There are millions of stars in the sky and I cannot count. Then the hyena said, but you have to count, otherwise I will not teach you anything. Then the hedgehog became very confused, and then at the night he started to count the stars in the deep jungle. Then it was the night time, and in the camps the all animals were sitting around the fire, and then it was about to sleep, and then they put the water on the fire and went started to go to their camps with to have a sleep. Then the hyena started to run behind the after the animals and started to catch the animals to eat, but they were running and they were not allowing to catch him and theirself. Then the hyena couldn't catch any animal. Then he was about to catch the animal. Then the hedgehog came and said, oh teacher, you are a fool, foolish man. You fooled me. You are not our teacher. You are a sneaky hyena. I should not trust you. Then he picked some nails from his back and threw to the sneaky hyena. The sneaky hyena stuck in that nails with in a very small place. Then he couldn't move. Then that hedgehog went to that hyena and said, if you will not go, I will put a lot of nails behind you and in front of you, and then you will not go away, and then we all animals will kill you if you are not going. Then the hyena said, okay, I promise I will go and I will not hurt anyone. Then the hedgehog and all animals put the nails out of him, and then the hyena went away, and that way he didn't come again. And then he didn't fool anyone and started to live with the all animals happily. And the moral of this interesting story is we should not trust anybody before thinking wisely. And that's it. Thank you for watching.